Are you selling a home in Illinois and wondering how much closing costs are going to be and what you're going to net at the closing table? It's really important to know these calculations up front so you're not surprised later on. Hey everyone, it's Aaron with Fantastic Homes, and today we're going to be talking about a question I get from sellers here in Illinois all the time. What exactly are closing costs when you sell your home? Closing costs are fees and expenses you pay at the end of each real estate transaction. These come out from the proceeds of the sale, and they're different from what the buyer pays. Let's break down the most common closing costs here as a seller in Illinois. Realtor commissions. This is a big one, typically about 6% of the sale price, which is split between the buyer and the seller's agent. Title fees. You'll usually pay for the owner's insurance title policy, which protects the buyer. This can run you a few $1,000s depending on the sale price. In general, we can allocate 1% of the price for this cost. Prorated property taxes. You'll owe your share of property taxes up to the closing date. Since taxes here in Illinois are paid in arrears, this can be a big chunk. Transfer taxes. Illinois charges a state transfer tax, and many cities like Chicago have their own too. The state rate is 50 cents per $500 of the price. Chicago has a transfer tax of $7.50 per $1,000 of the price. Check with your city to see what theirs are. Attorney fees. Illinois is an attorney state, and most sellers in Illinois hire an attorney. You can expect to pay anywhere between $500 to $800 for an attorney. Survey fees. If required by the contract, the seller often pays for the survey somewhere around $500 or so. Miscellaneous fees. This might include things like HOA, final water, or sewer bills. So in summary, so far we have 6% allocated for the realtor, 1% for title costs, so in total that's 7%. Let's walk through an example. So if you reduce that by 7%, we multiply the $300,000 by 0.93 or 93%, and that's gonna equal a total of $279,000. But we're not done yet. We're gonna take this number and reduce your loan payoff, your prorated taxes, and all the other fees like transfer taxes and attorney fees. And if you have any other liens, those get subtracted from there as well. This gives you your net proceeds. Now, if you're selling to someone like me, a cash buyer, some of these costs can go away. No commissions, no transfer tax, no closing costs in general. We cover most of the costs and make it super simple and easy. If you're thinking about selling and want a quick, fair offer for your property, I'm happy to chat and walk you through the numbers. Fill out your info below, call or visit us at fantastichomes.com.